Live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson. It's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm David Rice, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. From Henry Ford Jackson Hospital, Vice President of Population Health, Dr. Cortland Catan. From Northwest Schools, Strength and Conditioning Coach, Corey McEldowney. New Executive Director for Jackson School of the Arts, Amanda Loveland. From Beads to Live By, Cassandra Spicer. And from Solid Rock Ministries, Kaylin Pace and Michael Brown. And now, here's Bart.
Thank you very much, David Rice, and good afternoon, and happy new month, and welcome to the show. As the first full week of June is here, and June-like weather, 76 degrees right now. Beautiful day in beautiful Jackson. For the rest of the afternoon, nothing but sunshine, high 82. A clear night tonight, 60 degrees. Tomorrow, a very slight chance of showers in the afternoon. Summertime showers, high of 86. On Wednesday, a thunderstorm is possible, and showers are in the forecast for the afternoon, and high of 78, and must be a front will be coming through because we have a forecast for strong winds in the 24-mile-an-hour range. On Thursday, chance of showers, 74, and our weekend is looking mighty nice for all the big outdoor activities we have this coming weekend. Friday on the cool side, 73, sunny, and then Saturday and Sunday, sunny, 75 both days. There you have it. Summer weather is here, and that is brought to you by Kelly Express. Kelly Express has summertime specials all summer long. They are featuring the same specials, so you can get them over and over again. The pizza special this summer, and it's great for those summer get-togethers, two-item pizzas for $25.99 at South Street Jefferson Road, the Galley in Napoleon, Grass Lake, and County Farm Road. You can check the list of the extensive summer specials online at kellyexpressmart.com, and they include such things as 5-hour energy, buy 2, get 1 free. That would give you a total of 15 hours of energy for the price of 10. And the sunflower seeds, with this being baseball season, they continue to offer a deal on that. Biggs seeds, 2 for $6, and TGIF chips, 2 for $4.50. Just some of the great deals at Kelly Express. Let's look outside. We can probably see a Kelly Express or two in the distance. There we see, looking east, down East Michigan Avenue. A very nice day. A lot of green foliage along East Michigan. Today is June 3rd, 2024. It is National Thank God It's Monday Day.
Who says that?
No one's ever said that.
No, it's the first.
I think that was the first time it's ever been said. It is National Egg Day, World Cider Day, and Chimborazo Day. Brandon, any clue as to what Chimborazo Day celebrates?
Is it like a Mexican cuisine?
No, it is an inactive volcano.
Oh, it's close.
That is in the Andes Mountains in central Ecuador, so you are not even close. It's apparently, for some reason, we celebrate it because this is the spot on the Earth that is closest to the moon and farthest from the center of the Earth. Who knew? It's National Itch Day. Do you have one?
I do. I'm going to scratch it right now.
And it is National Leave the Office Early Day. Who would you vote? Who would you vote to leave the office early today?
I'm going to say Noah Baker.
Who would you want? Is that who you would want to leave the office early?
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a win-win.
All right. It's unanimous.
Yeah.
No, feel free on this beautiful Monday. Head out. On this day in 1973, I was a junior in high school, and I don't remember this happening, but the world's first supersonic airliner crashes. Now, you've heard of the Concorde, the supersonic airliner that was built by France. Well, the Soviet Tupolev Tu-144 disintegrated in mid-air during the 1973 Paris Air Show. Not a good look. No. And unfortunately, 14 people died. But had it been full, it would have been a much, much worse tragedy. It was sometimes referred as the Concordski. Doomed with that name.
Yeah.
Yeah. On this day in 1492, Martin Behaim presents the world's first globe. And Brandon, as you start texting, you're going to miss the clues to the question. The first globe, this is it. The first globe, and it's on display in the German National Museum in Germany. They keep it in a dark room because, well, they don't want it to fade, because when it fades, the world stops. No. It's pretty interesting. Many people up until that time believed the earth was flat.
Kyrie Irving still does.
Kyrie Irving still does.
Yes.
Yes. And I think he believes there's two suns, one in Florida and one in Europe. There are people that believe that. It's not true. On this day in 1935, Babe Ruth, one of the greatest players in the history of baseball, he ended his major league playing career after 22 seasons, 10 World Series, and how many home runs, Brandon?
Oh, man. Was it 714?
Exactly right.
All right.
Yes.
Yes.
Babe Ruth held that home run record for many years, and it was the following year that he was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame, joining no other people. He was in the first five players inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Wow.
And he should have been the first, and he was. And 1976, Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody went gold. And in 1886, President Grover Cleveland became the first sitting president to marry in the White House. And he married a 21-year-old. And it's interesting to note that he was 27 years older. And this young lady he married was the daughter of a close friend. People thought he was going to marry her, but married her daughter instead. Surprise. And that was first White House wedding. All happening on this 3rd of June. Now on to Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. As we see the new JCISD Central Campus, the former Hunt School. And boy, they've done a beautiful job with that building.
Yeah, they got that giant sign on the side of the building too, as well as you drive through the park. It's really very nice.
Very, very noticeable as you make your way through the Cascades. Well, tonight it's improv night at the Ironbark Brewing Company. Come out for a night of laughs, drinks, and good times. Improv Comedy Mondays is back at Ironbark Brewing Company, presented by Monster Box Theater. The shows are free to watch, but you're invited to get some great food from Ironbark and drink as well. Audience participation is encouraged but not required. It starts tonight at 7:30. We have yoga at Carnegie. It's the first Monday of every month, and that's today from 3 to 4 at the Carnegie branch of the Jackson District Library. Bring a yoga mat if you have one. Otherwise, they do have a few that they will be able to loan you. And we've got a couple registrations happening. Registration deadline is approaching for the Napoleon Township Police and Fire Department's third annual Military Banner Golf Outing. This is a fundraiser to pay for banners that line the streets of Napoleon, and they'd like you to contact either Chief Pittman or let's see, who else? Chief Gregg at Napoleon Township Police or Fire. And the deadline is this Friday, and the golf outing is at Burr Oak on June 22nd. And for $90, you get a full day of golf cart, donuts at registration, hot dogs at the turn, and a catered dinner by Gene Davis. And also, Jackson College Summer Programs and Camps registration is underway. How will you spend your summer? There's camps for all ages, kids, adults, and more. Whether you want to learn about sports, art, music, or just learn new things, don't miss out on the opportunity to have an incredible summer at Jackson College. The camps begin in another week or so, but registration is underway right now. Visit jccmi.edu to sign up. And there you have it, Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. A quick add-on to Today in the J for tomorrow in the J. It's the first Food Truck Tuesday. The Jackson Downtown Development Authority invites you to come on downtown for the first food truck of the season. They're doing this on the first and third Tuesdays of every month through September. And it says September 10th, but they sometimes will add a bonus Food Truck Tuesday. So thanks to all the great sponsors, including JTV and American One, True Community, Flagstar. Thank you, sponsors. Someone knows what food trucks there are. They hope to have a rotating selection of food trucks for every Food Truck Tuesday. And this is unbelievable, considering we had 0 food trucks in Jackson probably 10 years ago. The Jackson Food Truck Association has about 30 members. Isn't that amazing? So about a dozen food trucks at each Food Truck Tuesday, and they're going to rotate them in and out. Plus, they have some coming from out of town as well. So always a great selection. And live entertainment this Food Truck Tuesday by Mike Slim Krupe. Mike Krupe will be entertaining on the stage of True Community City Square at Horace Blackman Park. That's tomorrow in the J. We've got, in the weather forecast, should be okay. Should be a good day for that. Busy weekend this past weekend. We had all kinds of high school sporting events in districts all the way through state finals. In track and field, see complete coverage and photo galleries on the ORS photo galleries at jtv.tv. Yesterday, it was the Jackson County Sheriff's Department Open House and Fun Fest. This was the second year that the Sheriff's Department invited the community to come on down and enjoy loads of fun, including a dunk tank. And at the point that I was there, Sheriff Schutte had not yet been in the dunk tank, and he said he was going to be the last one. But they had bounce house and all kinds of fun inflatables for the kids, face painting, three-point contest, and people could run foot races with the deputies. And the deputies, I thought they'd let the kids win, but they didn't.
They got to earn it.
So the deputies, they beat the kids in the foot races. So the kids, you know what they did? They cried. But they apparently let the adults win, but I don't think there was any letting. The Sheriff's Deputy Chris Davis, who was killed in an accident just over a week ago, was honored, as he has been over the past week at the Sheriff's Department, community expressing their sympathy and support the Sheriff's Department during the event yesterday. Thanks to Sheriff Schutte for putting on the event, and thanks to Kevin Hiller for a great job on the hot dogs. If for some reason you ever leave the Sheriff's Department, Kevin, you can get a job on a hot dog grill. Nice job. So thanks to all who participated in yesterday's event. Our sponsor of the day today is Vista Grand Villa Retirement Community. Brandon and I were there at the grand unveiling, and isn't that spectacular, Brandon?
It was amazing. It's like a first-class restaurant when you walk in there just alone. But yeah, all the renovations and everything they did with the whole facility, it's you gotta check it out.
It looks like a resort. You will think you're at a resort. It's unbelievable. And they have beautiful facilities, great team. It's just, it's awesome. And you're invited to stop by and check it out. They'd welcome you anytime to come visit. Thank you to Vista Grand Villa, last year celebrating 50 years in our community. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for sponsoring JTV. We appreciate it. Thanks to Chelsea and Tammy and everybody at Vista Grand Villa Retirement Community. Great water today and every day in the County National Bank Green Room from Tri-County Water. Awesome water. They've been providing water and water services for Southern Lower Michigan since 1966. Fine local family-owned company. Glad to have them with us every day here in our green room. We've got a great lineup of guests joining us on the show today, including from Henry Ford Jackson Hospital, Vice President of Population Health, Dr. Cortland Katayan. He is standing by in the green room, and he's got his summer beard going pretty strong. We have Corey McEldowney, who's the wellness coordinator at Northwest Schools. We'll meet the new director of Jackson School of the Arts, Amanda Loveland. Cassandra Spicer is a new location for Beads to Live By, and we'll hear about that and a special event she's putting together. And Kaylin Pace and Michael Brown will be here from Solid Rock Ministries. They typically have a lot of summer goings on. We'll hear about that on today's show. All this and more coming your way today on JTV. Thanks so much for being with us, and we'll get started right after this.